Azreal is directed by E.L. Katz and is currently playing in theaters. I will say this though, I believe it's coming to Shudder though after its theatrical run at some point. So yeah, keep that in mind if you can't. If it's not in your area, you can watch it on Shudder if you got a Shudder, right? So first off, I will say this is like a religious version of Mad Max and A Quiet Place, I guess you could say. Probably more Quiet Place than Mad Max, but I'm just thinking like the post-apocalyptic type thing. That's basically what I'm thinking of. But yeah, this is a religious one. I mean, the name Azrael itself, right? I think in religious terms I believe it means the angel of death or something like that. But anyhow, though, yeah, this one starts post-rapture, aka the end of the world, and yeah, pretty much apocalyptic world where, in this one, actually, at least the majority of the people, they don't speak, which I guess follows the the speak no evil thing, that terms and whatnot. And the story, though, at least it starts out about this couple they're literally just chilling, dude, doing their own thing in the wilderness until these people come through and just kidnap them, making them sacrificial lambs for these creatures that remind you of the dwellers from The Descent, classic movie. Because as soon as these things smell blood, dude, they attack you and devour you. I'm talking about, dude, these things fuck you up, dude. I mean, literally rip you to shreds, dude. I mean, just, oh, it's nasty. But anyhow, though, one of these two couple, the couple, one of them actually finds a way to escape, right? Instead of leaving, and gaining her freedom and whatnot and getting the fuck away, she decides to go back and try and rescue her partner. Now, look, I'm not much on religion, but I will say this movie is pretty decent, though. It was pretty good for what it was. And I'll say this, the death sequences, dude, whoo, they were really good, man. Really bloody and nasty, man. Oh, dude, I really enjoyed it. And I'll say this, the creatures at first, they were hella scary and nasty looking, but they kind of grew a little old, though, because you kept seeing them over and over again, so, I mean, they still kicked ass, though, but it just, the look of them, they weren't as scary anymore, though. That's all I gotta say. But, yeah, the story, like I said, it's fine. Not, a bit on the religious tip. Some stuff was a little confusing, so I literally had to look some shit up online so I could understand what's going down. I will say this one character who's a bad guy was a straight-up pimp, dude. I mean, it was one of those characters that, like, they were so good as a bad guy or as an antagonist, you can't wait to see them die and hope they die like in the most fucked up ways. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen movies like that. And there's literally for dialogue in this movie, there's like literally 2 minutes of dialogue in this one, in the entire movie. If that, okay? Which made things pretty interesting, though. But I'll say this, though. They did a good job pacing, for the pacing of the movie. It never felt like it overstayed its welcome, it was good. Though I will say the ending was a little strange, but, overall, though, yeah, still fine. Now on to the good stuff, man. So this one stars Samara Weaving, dude, or Samara Weaving. Dude, this is the badass from Ready or Not. It may be safe to say that, at least at this point, she's horror royalty, right? I mean, let's not forget, she starred in one of the few decent Netflix produced horror flicks called The Babysitter. I know part 2 sucked, so I'll give you that. Yeah, that sucked, though. But anyhow, though, I mean, dude, she was awesome in this movie. I mean, I'm going to tell you this right now. This woman went through hell in this movie, dude. She's a goddamn survivor in this movie. Jesus Christ. But, so on that part, yeah, she gets her, she goes through the shit because ran through the gamut and whatnot, right? But on the other side, she's also a badass, dude. Serving soya sandwiches to anyone that wanted one, dude. So, yeah. Yeah, this chick was going to, dude, I'll just say this. She was going to get her dude back no matter what. She was determined like a motherfucker. Always plays interesting characters in horror movies, dude. I mean, I like her, man. She's really good. Yeah. I like this one for what it was. I mean, I enjoyed it mostly for the action and, rooting for Samara to kill these strange-ass religious zealots and get her dude back, But if anything, you'll enjoy the action and bloody nastiness, if not the religious stuff, though. But I say the scenery was cool. Yeah, the look of it, it felt creepy and nasty and all that cool stuff. So, yeah, it's definitely one of the decent ones to watch for sure. So, yeah, if it's in your area, get a ticket, get yourself a big-ass drink, get yourself some candy and some popcorn, bitch, and enjoy the action. Now, for some more Samara Weaving nastiness, I recommend one that kind of fell under the radar that I really enjoyed, and it's called Mayhem. It's about a virus spreading through an office complex causing white-collar workers to act out their worst impulses. Now, the best way I could put it, if you enjoyed I'll call it office horror movies like the Belko Experiment, then this movie is right up your alley, dude. I like this one. I mean, plus you got Steven Yeun. He stars in it too, and he's awesome. Now, just so you know, this was actually from 2017 because there's quite a few movies called this. So yeah, be careful. But yeah, 2017 stars Steven Yeun and also Samara Weaving. Okay, so keep that in mind. But yeah, it's available on YouTube. All right, so enjoy that nastiness. Double feature. But anyhow, though, that's all for today. Stay nasty, my friends, and I will see you at the next one. Shay Nasty out.
I'll see you soon.
Like and subscribe.